Managing logon times for users, whether individually or as a group, will allow you to keep users from logging into the system when it's not okay to do so. And you might have various different company policies as to why a user should or should not be logged in after hours. I'm going to go into Active Directory users and computers, and I can go to a user. In this case, I'm going to go down to my test user called test1. If I double click or right click and choose properties, you can see the properties of test1. And inside the properties of that user, I'm going to go to the account tab. And here's an option right here for logon hours. And you can see by default, the logons are going to be allowed 24 hours a day. But we can change that. I can choose logon denied, and I can block all logons, or I can choose logon permitted, and then just select the times where I don't want that user to log in. So I'm going to choose these last 4 hours of the day, or every day of the week, and choose logon denied. So now you can see I just selected the certain times of the day and the days of the week that the user cannot log in. So if the user tries to log in using VPN or maybe is in the office, they'll get it denied when they try to log in using their username and password, even with multi-factor authentication. You can also go horizontally as well and say we don't want any logons on Saturday, for instance, or maybe even Sunday, which would block out the weekend. And when you have it all set the way you'd like, just click OK, Apply, and OK once again. And now that user can no longer log in during those denied times. I've created two new users, Test2 and Test3, and notice how I can select multiple users all at once just by holding down the Shift key, right-clicking, and then choosing Properties. Now what it's going to do is allow me to change the properties of both users for certain fields, and one of those fields is going to be the logon hours. You can see it looks a little bit different than when you select a single user, but it still works the same way. So now I can select the time frame and once again choose the logon denied, click OK, and now it affects both of those users instead of just the single one. And you can select as many as you like.